Hello.
Hello,
Hi, good morning, V.
good morning.
Oh, how are you today?
I'm good. How about you?
I'm good too. So, why is it you're good today?
Because I can meet my friends.
Okay. Have you able to go to school today?
Yes,
And then, what did you do in school?
I
Did you play with your classmates, with your friends in
know
school?
I play the chess in my school.
Okay. What time is your school time? What time is your school time, V?
School time.
Yes. Because you go to school, right? You said you go to school just a while ago, right? So what time is your school? Is it right after the class or is it in the morning? Like for
I
example,
think
7 o'clock, 7 o'clock in the morning. So when did you start your classes in school?
mm, uh,
Did you start having a class, face-to-face classes, or it's just only online, still online?
I don't know.
Okay, you know what's face to face, wherein you have to go back to school. Do you know that?
Back to school at
Yes.
five at uh six Stembo.
Okay. This coming September. So it's not yet time for you to go back school, right?
Yes,
Oh, so this coming September, you are about to go back to school for a face-to-face classes. Am I right?
yes,
Okay, but this time you don't have school class. You don't have. So you did not go to school as of this time because it's not yet time for you to go back to school because you said it's going to be this coming September. Am I right? Am I
yes,
right? Be okay. But anyway, so you're having an online tutor with me, right? So aside from having a tutor, an English tutor with me, what did you do for the whole week maybe? Let's say from Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and today is Thursday. So what have you done or what did you do during the 3 days? Did you study your lesson? V? Hello?
yeah, hello.
Yeah. So aside from tutor with me, do you have another classes? Do you have another tutor aside from English? Do you
I
have?
don't know.
I you don't have.
Yes.
Oh, okay. So anyway, we're going to continue our lesson B, okay? So let me share with you the screen now. Now, I hope you can see the presentation. Can you see? Can you see
Yeah,
the
I can say.
presentation? Yeah, okay. Now, we are going to continue discussing about the structure, okay? Last time, we're able to discuss about the structure subject plus be verb plus the in verb. Like for example, the boy is jogging. So the subject in this particular sentence is boy, right? Am I right, B? So the subject is a boy, and a boy is just only one. So therefore, we have to take the is be verb because we're talking only of one subject. Are you following, B?
Yeah,
Hello?
the children.
Okay. So is would be the be verb. And what is the ing verb or the verb ing? Ja.
Go. Jogging.
Yes. Look at this one. ing from the word jog. Okay, from the base form of the verb jog. And what we do is we double the G because jog before the last letter of the word jog is a vowel letter. So therefore we have to double that and add ing. So that becomes jogging. Okay? Okay. The next, can you read sentence number 1?
The children are playing.
Okay, so what's the subject in that sentence? The children are playing.
The subject is the children.
Very good. So the simple subject is children. And when we are talking about children, that would be one or many. If we're talking about
One,
children,
one,
no. If we are talking of one, that would be child. Okay? But if we're talking about children, that is many.
many.
Yes. And therefore, we have to take the be verb because the subject is many. So it's are. If the subject is only one, we have to take the be verb is. If it is many, we have to take the are verb. And after that would be the ing form of the verb. What's the ing form of the verb we use in this sentence?
Playing,
Playing. Very good. So, what is the base form of the word playing?
playing,
Play.
playing.
Yes, we just added ing to make playing. Okay? So, the children are playing. So, the subject again is children. Are is the be verb because we're talking of many children. And then our following after the be verb would be the ing verb playing. Okay? Next sentence V. Can you read the next sentence?
The dog is eating.
Yes, so the dog is eating. So what's the subject again?
Uh, the dog
Yes, the dog is the subject. Okay, I'm going to wait for a while. Okay, oh wait. So I may use first okay, maybe the blue one, and then R would be green. Can you still see the presentation, V?
Yeah, I can say
Yeah, very good. So, okay. Number 3, what do you think? Number 3, can you read?
eating.
Sentence number 3.
Huh?
Sentence
Eat.
number 3, we are.
We are singing.
Oh, what's the subject?
We
Yes, the subject is we. What's the be verb?
are.
Okay, why is it are?
Because the subject is we.
Yes, because the subject is we. Very good. And what is the ing verb? What's the ing verb?
Singing.
Singing. Very good. What is the base form of the verb? What is the base form of the verb? The verb singing, the
Sing.
ing form
Sing.
of the verb, so the base form is sing. Very good. Next, number 4. Can you read them?
Number 4. My mother and my father are dancing together.
Yes. So what's the subject? So what's the subject?
My mother and my father.
Yes, so the simple subject would be mother, and then
Mm,
it's
father.
father. Okay, so mother, and then there's father. And what would be the correct be verb that we need to use? Since we're talking of two subjects, mother and father. So what's the be verb? The
Evil
be verb
are.
is are. Very good. Because we're talking of two subjects, that means it's are. And then what is the ing verb? What is the ing verb?
Dancing.
Dancing. Very good. So, ing verb would be dancing. What do you think would be the base form of the verb dancing? From the word
Dance.
dance. Very good. Okay. And then the last one, can you read sentence number 5? V.
My brother is riding a bike.
Okay, what's the subject? Simple subject would be,
My
okay,
brother.
brother. So simple subject is brother. Okay, what's
My
the be
brother
verb we use?
is.
Is. Why is it is?
Because a chair in my brother.
Yes, because the subject is only one, which is brother. And what is the ing verb?
Riding.
Riding. Very good. From the base form of the verb, what's the base form of riding?
Ride.
Right, very good. Okay, I want you to read them together, V, from the first up to the fifth sentence. Go. The children. Okay, read this, V.
The children are playing.
Very good. Next,
The dog is eating.
continue.
We are singing.
Very good.
My mother and my father are dancing together.
Very good. And then,
My brother is riding a bike.
yes. Okay, so that is how we are going to form the structure subject plus be verb plus the ing verb. Okay? Do you have questions with this, V?
Yeah.
No more. Okay, next. Let's move on to the next. Now, aside from the aside from our structure subject plus be verb plus ing verb, let's move on now to the negative part, which is we just add only not. So it should be subject plus the be verb plus not plus the ing verb. Okay? Like for example, would you kindly read sentence number 1, B?
Yeah. The boy is not choking. The
Yes.
boy
So what's the subject again?
isn't choking.
The
The
subject again
boy
is the boy. What's the be verb?
is not
Is.
choking.
Very good. Is the be verb, and then we put not, right? And then after that, the ing verb. So what's the ing verb in here? It's jogging. Okay? Or we can also use the contracted form like this, V. It's either this one or it's either this one. Did you understand? So when we say the boy is not jogging would also be correct. The boy isn't jogging would also be correct. Did you understand, V? Okay. Next. What about sentence number 2? Can you read sentence number 2?
Yeah. He is not choking.
Yes. So what's the subject again? What's the subject we use in here?
He is he.
Okay, it's he. So therefore, we have to take the be verb is, right?
Is.
Because we're talking only of one person, which is a boy, he. And then is would be the be verb, and then put not plus the ing verb jogging. Okay? So it could be he is not jogging, or we can also use the contracted form B. So how are we going to do that? How
He
contract this one.
isn't.
Yes, so he isn't jogging. Very good. That's correct. Next, sentence number 3. Carlos.
Carlos is not shocking.
Okay. Or we can also say,
Mm.
contract that one. Carlos.
Carlos isn't
Yes,
shocking.
isn't jogging. Very good. Next, what about number 4? What about number 4, V? She is not cooking. Or we are going to contract that one. So what would be the contracted form for is not? So what's the answer, V?
She isn't cooking.
Yes, she isn't cooking. Okay? The number 5 has been given to us. They is the subject. Following after that would be the be verb are, and then the not, and then the ing verb. Or we can also contract that one. They aren't writing. What about number 6? Would you kindly read this
This
number
is-
6?
We are not studying our lesson.
Yes, or we can contract this one. So how are we going to do that, B? If you try to contract, we,
Are are aren't.
yes, so we aren't s- studying our lesson. Okay? And then number 7, would you kindly read number 7, B? You are not
You
riding.
are not. You aren't riding a bike.
Yes. So if we are going to contract that one, we can say you aren't riding a bike. Okay, that's correct, V. Now, at this time, I want you to write a sentence on the chat, okay, on the Skype chat about the structure. Okay, wait for a while.
He
Okay. On the chat, V, ha? I'm going to chat that. So make 5 sentences on the structure. Okay. Okay. You may use the contracted form. Okay. Or example, he isn't he isn't driving a car. Okay? Now, can you look at the chat of the Skype, V? Yes, there. So make 5 sentences. I want you to number your answer. So like for example, he isn't driving a car. So he plus um plus the be verb plus not plus ing verb. So five sentences.
Um,
Can you write that on the chat, your answer, V?
yes.
Yes, I have to wait for you, okay?
Yeah.
Okay, just tell me once you're done, V.
Two, one.
Are you done? Okay, you're done. She isn't cooking. Very good. That's correct. But again, don't forget to put a period at the end of your sentence, right? You forgot to put a period at the end of your sentence, V. Would you kindly edit that one? Put a period like the one I sent you? Period or a dot. Can you edit
But
your sentence? Yes, like that. Okay, at the end of your sentence, like, she isn't cooking, then period. We aren't doing homework, period. Okay, that's correct. So this one is correct. Very good, V. So I have to copy this one and I'm going to show that to our presentation as okay, your sentence here. Okay. So can you see the presentation, B? Can you see the presentation now? Yes or
Yeah, I can
no?
say.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
Now I want you to read your own sentences from number 2 up to number 6. Okay, go.
She isn't cooking.
Very good.
We are doing homework.
Very good.
Uh, she isn't trying,
Joining.
shining,
Again,
shining.
she
She
isn't.
isn't shining.
Very good. And then,
They are riding.
very good. And then,
He isn't drying a house.
very good. Okay. So I hope you do understood already how to use that. Now, this time, I'm going to give you an activity to do. Okay, just for a while. Okay, just for a moment. Okay. So I want you to do this one, V. I hope you can see this. Can you see it? Can you see the presentation, B?
Yeah, I can say.
Yeah, okay. Wait for a while. Okay. Now, what we're going to do in here, V, is make the sentences negative. Like, for example, number 1, I am thirsty. So, what you're going to do is make the negative of that. So, you can say, I am not thirsty. Did you understand? Or you can also say, I'm not thirsty. Okay? B. What about number 2? We are happy. Can you do the negative of we are happy? Can you write that on the Skype chat? Okay, do the negative. We are happy. Okay, can you write down the negative of that, V? Type that, type
Yes.
your answer on the chat. So what do you think
Yes.
would be the negative of we are happy?
We are her.
Yes, can you
We
type?
are.
So that becomes we aren't happy. Very good. This one is correct. Then the second one, the next one, it is a turtle. So it is a turtle. So I want you to write your answer. It is a turtle. Okay. So how are we going to do that? To do the negative of that.
No.
It
Uh,
is a turtle.
he, he isn't.
Yes. So it isn't a turtle. Okay, we will be disconnected after 10 minutes, so we have to come back again, V, okay?
Yes.
Okay, it isn't a turtle. Very good. This one is correct. Next. When we say you and Peter are dirty. So you and Peter are dirty. So I want you to do the negative of this. You and Peter are dirty. Okay, you and Peter aren't dirty. Very good. This one is also correct. And then the last one would be he is sad. So what do you think would be the negative of he is sad? Can you do that? B, he is sad.
He is sad. He isn't sad.
Yes, that's correct. So he isn't sad. Very good. So this one is correct. Okay. So if you don't have any more questions with this V, let's proceed to the next one. Okay. And this one is all about answering, asking and answering a yes or no question. Okay. In asking question, we have to consider the structure be plus subject plus the ing verb. Like for example, can you read the sentence here? We are. Can you read this one? We are you.
Are you watching TV?
Yes. So the structure is be. So be verb first. After that would be the subject. And after that would be the ing verb. If we are using are, of course, the subject would be it's either you, we, or they. Remember that? Okay. Meaning we are talking about many person or many thing. Okay. And if we are talking of is, we're talking only of he, she, it, right? Okay. Now, since in this particular structure, in asking question, it should be verb first, following after that the subject. It's either you, we, they, or he, she, it. Okay? Or I. Okay? Plus the ing verb. Did you get the point, B? So in asking question again, we have to use the be verb plus the subject plus the ing verb. Like for example, are you watching TV? And don't forget to put or write question mark because you are answering a question. Did you get it, B?
Yeah.
Yes. In answering the question, if your answer is yes, so you are going to write yes plus subject. It could be I, it could be he, it could be she, it could be it could be you, it could be we, it could be they, plus the be verb. So if we are using the I, so the be verb following after the I would be If we are using about he, following after that would be is. If you're talking about you, they, we, following after that would be the be verb are. Understand, B? Okay, like for example, if I'm going to ask you, are you watching TV? If your answer is if you are watching TV at the moment, your answer would be yes, I am. Okay? If you are
Okay.
not, you can also say no, okay? I am not. Okay? So there are two possible answers. If you are watching TV, of course, you have to answer yes. And then after that, the subject. And after that would be the be verb. If you are not watching TV at the moment, you can also answer, no, I am not. Got it? The next question. Can you read this question?
No.
Can you
Oh,
read?
question.
Is
Oh,
yes.
yes.
Is he?
Are you watching TV? Is he swimming?
Yes. So we are asking question. What is our be verb? Is, right? And what's the subject?
Uh, he
Yes. And what's the ing verb? Swimming. Okay, B?
swimming.
Yes,
Yeah.
swimming is the ing verb. So I'm going to make this one red. Following after that, the subject. Okay, we can say it's green. And then the ing verb would be violet. Okay, and look at this one now. Again, we answer now the structure be verb plus the subject plus the ing verb. Is he swimming? Okay, so of course, the possible answer to this would also be two. So if you are swimming at this time, you are going to say, what would be your answer? So your answer would be, if you're swimming, be what your answer? What would be the possible answer if you are swimming at this time? You can say yes plus a comma. Yes,
Yes.
he, yes.
He's yes, he is.
Very good. So yes, he is. Okay? Or you can also use no. If he's not swimming at this time, you can say also no, he is not. Or you can also contract that one. Let's say no, he isn't. It could be like this or it could be like this. Did you got it, B? Are you following now, V? Did you
Swimming.
got this one? Did you understand what I'm saying? Yes or no?
He yes.
Okay, next. Let's try this one. Can you read the question?
Are you cooking a dish?
Yes, so are you cooking a dish? What's the be verb we use? The be verb is are, right? So the structure would be verb first, following after that would be the subject, and then the ing verb. So what's the subject? In the sentence, are you cooking a dish? So what's the subject, B?
Yeah.
What's the
Uh,
subject?
you.
You, very good. What's the ing verb? The ing verb is
There is
coo
cooking a dish.
cooking. Okay. So
Okay.
be verb plus the subject
Subject.
plus the ing verb. Okay? So are you cooking a dish? Now, if you are cooking a dish, of course you can say yes. Okay. Can you do this one? Can you read this one, B? If you're cooking a dish at
Yes.
this time, you can say yes.
Yes, I
I.
am cooking a dish.
Yes. If you are not cooking a dish, you can say no.
No, I'm not.
Yes. Okay. Next. Next sentence. Would you kindly read this?